Now I know that many of you might be trying to use Android 13, Android TV on your PC and laptop, but none of the method is working for you. But today in this video guys, the method that I am going to share will be super simple, 100% working, absolutely safe, and you would be able to enjoy not only the Android TV, Android application, but also the Android game. So basically we will be creating an Android bootable USB. For normal use, you can use any USB pen drive. But if you want to continuously enjoy the application and game at a proper speed, then I would recommend you to go with any kind of external SSD with big storage and the faster speed. On my end, you can see I have multiple options. Either I can go with these two USB, but I will be using this external SSD that is faster and contain around 1 TB of storage. So initially we have to start with downloading the Android TV and the data storage, and I will leave both the link in the description. First you can come to this website Android 13 and it's around 2.26 gigabytes. So click on it. The downloading might be a bit slow, so you will have to wait until it's all been downloaded. Next you have to download the data storage as well. So for that you will be getting this another link, data storage, and it's a small file of 1.5 MB. So click on download. So once you have downloaded both this file, make sure that you keep somewhere separate so that there should not be any other kind of file. Like I have kept this on the document, and you can see I have Android TV 13 and the data storage. Now before proceeding with this, first what you have to do, you need to create a partition on your USB or external storage drive that you want to make Android 13 plug-in USB. So I have connected all my USB and the external SSD. So the one that I have to use is Extreme SSD that contains 931 GB. It's my external SSD with the higher speed. So in order to create the partition, what I will do, right click on the Windows icon, click on Disk Management. And here in the Disk Management, you have to look for your disk that you want to make Android 13 bootable USB. Once you get it, now we have to shrink some space here so that we can create a different partition. So right click on it, click on Shrink Volume. Then it says enter the amount of space to shrink in MB, and we only have to take around 500 MB. So just type 500 and click on shrink, and you will find 501 MB unallocated space. Now you can make a right click on it, click on new simple volume, click on next. Volume label, you can change it to boot so that we can easily identify. And the file system, from NTFS you have to choose it to FAT32. Alright, so make sure that you don't make any mistake. Then you have to click on next, and the partition will now be created. And here also in the file explorer, you can see we have the boot E partition of 495 MB, so that's okay for us. Now the remaining size that we have here, what we have to do, make a right click on it, click on format, change the volume label to Android TV or Android 13 TV, whatever you want to give. Then change the file system from NTFS to exFAT. Once done, now click on start. Once it will be formatted, so basically we will have two different partitions here, one with Android TV and one with boot that will be only of 495 MB. And you can do the same way as I did on your external USB, external hard drive, a pen drive, whatever you are using. Alright, now next what we have to do, the two files that we have downloaded, just go to that place. So I have in the document. So I will go in the document, and here I have. So first you have to mount the Android TV 13 ISO. So right click on it, click on mount, click on open, and you will find all kind of file over here. So you need to look here for the one that says system.sfs, that is with the maximum size, and on the very last, make a right click on it, choose copy, then go back to the Android TV partition we have created and paste the file over here. Once done, again go back where you mounted the ISO. Now copy all the other file here except system.sfs that we have already copied. Just leave that and copy all the other item over here. Once copied, now come back to this PC, and this time open the boot partition and paste all the file over here. So we are done with the Android TV configuration. Now we also need to create some storage here so that when you will start the Android TV, it will allocate some kind of a space for you like ROM, where you can save your application or game in order to run it. And for that, again go back where you downloaded two different files. Right click on this zip file, data storage.zip. Click on extract all. Click on extract. Then it will show you data storage. Again make a double click on it. Now here you will find different data folder according to the size, and you can see that we have 2 GB, 4 GB, 8, 16, 32 and 64 GB. So minimum is 2 GB, maximum is 64 GB. So it will all depend on your USB, that what is the storage capacity of your external SSD or the pen drive. Like let's say if you're using a pen drive that is around 128 GB, then you have to take the half of the storage, like you have to go with 64. But if you have a pen drive of 64 GB, then you don't have to go with 64, you have to go with 32. And if you have a pen drive of 32, then you have to go with 16 GB. And if you have 16, then you have to go with 8. If you have 8, then you have to go with 4. Now I am using 1 TB of storage. So of course I can go with the maximum one, that is 64 GB. So I will right click on it, choose copy. Then click on this PC from the left hand side, then look for the Android TV partition. Make a double click on it, right click here and paste it. Once pasted, now you only need a DMG file over here. So now you can make a right click on this zip file, click on extract, and it will be extracting the item, and it may take some time because the size is too big. So wait until it's all been done. And finally, after the extraction, you will find this kind of file, data.img. Now you need to drag and drop this to the Android TV partition we created. So what I can do, I can bring up another file explorer and open the Android TV partition here on the left hand side. Then I can drag this data.img to this Android TV partition, and it will be quick. Now rest other folder I can easily delete. So here only we need two different files, system.sfs and data.img, and that's it. And now we are finally completed with our Android TV bootable USB, and we can plug it to any other laptop or PC, and we can start enjoying Android TV, Android application or Android game. Alright, so for the demonstration purpose, I will show you that how exactly it works on my laptop. So I will connect the same external SSD that I converted to Android TV, and I will connect to my laptop and try to make sure that you use the 3.0 USB port so that you can get the better connectivity and the faster speed. Once connected, now restart the computer, and we have to use the bootable key in order to change the boot priority order so that we can boot with this external SSD. So on my HP laptop, I will use the escape key, and it will give me the startup menu, F9 for boot device option and F10 for the BIOS setup. So I will press F9, then it will list me all kind of disconnected. So I will choose my USB SanDisk Extreme SSD. Now in case if you don't find your SSD over here or your pen drive over here, if it's not getting detected, or due to any reason, if it get detected and afterwards you are not able to install the Android TV, then make sure that you disable the secure boot. Because on the latest laptop on Windows 11, secure boot basically disable this kind of connection. So in order to enjoy it, you will have to disable it. But first you can give a try even when the secure boot is being enabled. Alright, and here we go. So Android TV dashboard will be up, and it gives different version that which one you want to enjoy. Now most of the time I have seen that the first option, that is 6.1.69, work for almost all kind of people. But in case if it doesn't work for you, then you can come back to the same page and choose the another option. So as of now, I will choose the first option only and hit the enter key, and it will start loading all kind of files. So you will have to wait for a couple of seconds or about a minute. And bingo, so the Android TV is now loading up, and you can see here Android TV loading up. Then it will give you the welcome screen, so select your language. So I will choose English US. Quickly set up TV with your Android phone, so I can skip as of now. Select your Wi-Fi network, Now most of the time it happens that the Wi-Fi will be automatically detected, but in case on your device, on your laptop or PC, if the Wi-Fi isn't connected, if it doesn't detect, then either you can use the Wi-Fi adapter, or you can connect directly with the LAN cable, or you can also connect using your mobile phone. So for Android phone, what you can do, connect your device to your mobile phone using the USB cable and enable the USB teeth ring option, through which your device would be able to access the internet. So choose the Wi-Fi network you want to connect to, and then finally you have to enter the password. You have to choose this arrow icon here, and once you will click on it, it will be automatically connected. Next it says terms of service, so you will have to click on accept. Help improve Android, so either you can click on yes or no. Choose a name for your Pixel tablet. So I will choose here Android TV. Your Pixel tablet is powered by Android TV. Let's walk through the feature of your device. So keep clicking on this arrow here. And then finally the Android TV will be loaded. And if you click on the app section here, it will display all kind of apps here that you can test. Now as of now, I will click on Google Play Store. Then I have to click on sign in, and you have to use any of your Google account in order to sign into your Play Store. So I will click on sign in, then I will type my Gmail account, the password, and here we go. So finally we are on the Google Play Store here enjoying Android TV. And from here, you can download and enjoy any kind of Android games, Android applications, movies and TV. So you have all the section here that you can click and start enjoying it. So let me play a game here and show you. So I will go ahead and open this Red Ball 4 and I will click on install. And the installation will be started. Let me fast forward it. Once downloaded and installed, I will click on it to play it. And here we go. So we can finally enjoy the Android games and application on our PC, laptop, whatever you're using. Select the play button, hit the enter key, and the game will be started and you can start enjoying the game. So this is one of the best and the easiest method, guys, that I found that really work, and at least you would be able to enjoy the Android TV, Android application or Android game. Now the only problem that I found here, that some users are having their trouble with the audio, and I'm still working on it, that what can be the best solution, and I will surely notify you, or either I will create a different video. So make sure that if you haven't subscribed the channel, guys, please subscribe it so that you can get the notification for the future videos that I will be creating. And if you like this video, guys, please hit the like, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.